Libby. More?
Libby?
Is there a last name? G-O-A-B-C-D-E-F-G-H-I-J-A-B-C-D-E-F-G-H. Okay. Does this make sense for you? Do you need a break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
What? Who is it?
Libby Golok.
Your grandma?
It's my grandma.
No way.
The one that said onward and upward that started fucking
Everything.
everything. There's no fucking
There's
way.
no way. They knew her.
There's no fucking way. I have never felt like that ever. Dude. How is that possible? That is the fucking shit that makes me believe in all of this.
Thing.
My grandma affected me a lot. She taught me everything to do with appreciation and loving life, and literally her last words before she died were onward and upward. God, I don't know what just happened. Literally, my life is flashing before my eyes right now.
So as you can see, that kid is absolutely devastated. And this is why I really need to start making videos like this, because there's a whole lot of fakery going on in the paranormal world. So we're going to get into that today. We're going to talk about Cody and Satori and how they're doing this knocking thing with what they're actually doing is toe cracking. A lot of debunkers have been on this, but anyway, welcome to Boot Bites on the Paranormal. So this kid is absolutely devastated by what he was told by these, I'll say it, fuck. They're fakers. There's tons of proof now. I know I'm the last one on this bandwagon. These people are absolutely faking what they're doing.
Can you come in here, please?
I feel the vibration. Stop it.
People say, well, what difference is it to you if they fake stuff? Well, this is why. Real people get affected by this stuff too. They buy into the bullshit and it really bothers them. So let's set today's video up. Today we're going to talk about the big controversy of Cody and Satori and Sam and Colby. So if you guys don't know, Sam and Colby put out a Hell Week, they call it, documentary on the Conjuring house. It's a 4-part series, and I'm not going to lie, it's entertaining to watch. I mean, they do a good job in what they do, so I'm not picking on them for that. I'm really not going at them either, because I think in what we're going to talk about today, I think in the moment they were duped. I think they really thought that was legit. If I were to guess, and I have no proof of this, I think today they know better, but it's too late to go back on. So today we're going to talk a lot about Cody and Satori. If you don't know, Satori is Jason Hawes' daughter from the show Ghost Hunters. They currently work at the Conjuring house in some fashion.
All right, well, I'm Satori Hawes.
I'm Cody Despian.
We're caretakers here at the Conjuring house, and we also communicate with the other side, I guess you could say.
If they were to truly get caught faking, or there's no way that they're going to do what they do with their shoes and socks off, because then people would know that it's fake. And let's face it, there's a brand to protect. There's a lot of money to be made on TV and YouTube. There's a few things that really stuck out to me when I started looking into all this. Like I said, I know I'm late to the party. I know I'm probably the last one to make a video on this. So let's leave it at that for now. Let's get into this next part. The next part I'm gonna blind play a clip where I've taken the knocking from different locations, different parts of the locations, different environments, all this stuff, and I want you to listen to it with headphones on and notice that all of the knocking sounds the same. So I just went back and put all these clips together, and I'm not going to say they sound the same. There is a difference in the atmospheric reverb. Say for instance, like a hollow room with wooden floors is going to reverberate a lot more than a carpeted room.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Thanks, Boo. Boo, come on. I'm trying to do video stuff. Don't ruin the video, Boo. Alright. So let's blind play this clip. I'll put some images of the dogs in there just so you got something to look at while we're playing this, but...
Hey? I know. Okay, hold on a second.
That wasn't you?
Hey.
Thank you.
In.
They're knocking. They're walking in right now. Who the hell is
Yeah.
Could you...
B. I. So is it...
Sometimes? Hey.
Okay, so as you notice, those all sound the same except for the environmental, sound factors. The wood floors, the different size rooms, all things that affect the way sound travels. So let's go ahead and watch what I put together, and we'll play it, and then I'll stop and explain exactly what I'm seeing. The first and the third clips come from Exploring with Josh. They're in an abandoned hospital somewhere, but you'll notice the knocking sounds the same.
I know. Okay, hold on a second.
The second clip is actually coming from Sam and Colby's The Conjuring documentary. This is part 1. This was the big shocker where they were shown, how Cody and Satori do this, and it was all brand new to them. I mean, as far as I know, they had never heard of this before. The third clip, we go back to Exploring with Josh.
That wasn't you?
Hey.
The fourth clip is The Conjuring documentary, part 1, but they're upstairs now.
Thank you.
In.
The fifth clip is something they did 3 years ago with Seth. Blah, dumb fuck. The fifth clip is something they did 3 years ago, I believe, with Seth Borden. This is from a completely different house, and you'll see that it sounds the same, again, taking away the reverb from the room that they're in.
They're knocking. They're walking in right now. Who the hell is...
Yeah.
The next clip is when Sam and Colby went back because they were kind of getting some crap from people about, okay, I don't think this is real. Are you guys faking it? We're going to prove to the world that you guys aren't faking this. So they went back to the Conjuring house a couple months later, and they ran a whole bunch of tests with them. And, it's that they only needed to do one test. Let's just take your shoes and socks off. So this one is outside the driveway. You should hear gravel, not knocking of like an object. It's just, it's odd to me. And a lot of other debunker YouTubers have said the same thing. Now this one is, and we're going to play this again later because you're going to find out that Cody is absolutely full of shit. They said that they stumbled upon this themselves. This is a clip from Cody 11 years ago doing this with a buddy of his.
B. I. So is it...
Now in this one they are in a dance studio, so of course it's going to reverberate more. It's one observation too that I made is that, and you visually see this when you edit videos, is that this video is significantly quieter than their Conjuring series. It's, I'm not going to say it's done on purpose, but why is this one so much quieter, overall volume level? It's just odd to me that this whole entire video is quieter than anything that they did for the Conjuring series. And I could see the waveform, so that's why I'm saying this.
Sometimes.
I mean, that could be, maybe they're using different microphones, different recorders. I'm not sure why, but it's just odd to me that it's a lot quieter than the Conjuring documentaries. Maybe it's a production thing. I'm not sure. I can't explain it. I don't know. But it's just weird to me that it's that much quieter.
Cause you freaking fricks just can't ever be quenched.
So this is just in today, hot off the presses. This is breaking news. So today I saw a comment on the Debunkers Anonymous Facebook page, which was started by The Shape.
But yeah, let's get right into it.
And the comment was, there's a paranormal team out there called Ouija Brothers Paranormal. They're pretty popular. I checked them out today. They seem like they're a really, really cool channel. I will definitely be watching more. I subscribe to it. I like the video. But in this video, the main guy took his family to 30 East Drive, and all of a sudden they started hearing noise coming from behind them. And they were like, what the hell is this? And they're going on, and their little kid looks at him and he goes, that was me. And they're like, what do you mean that was you? And what he was doing was toe popping. I'm sure, maybe he was aware of the Cody Satori thing, I don't know. But he was popping his toes, and it sounded exactly the same as what Cody is doing. This kid was willing to take off his shoes and socks to show everybody what he was doing. I'm probably going to have to boost the volume in this just so you can hear this, but this blew my mind because I've been looking for a video that demonstrates how people are doing this, and I haven't found one yet. And sure enough, today, it was just gifted. So whoever that was in the Debunkers Anonymous Facebook group, thank you very much for that tip.
This is funny as hell, to be fair. Now, I don't know if I don't know. Everyone knows. But there's been a bit of drama in the paranormal recently. A lot of talk about something happening with Sam and Colby, and they went to the Conjuring house. They had these two mediums and whatever. And the house was popping and he was knocking and all these things on command and whatever. I've seen a lot of people talk about it. Seen a lot of debunkers. I've seen a lot. Everyone knows about it. And I've just been like, yeah, unless you're there, you just don't know what's going on. But today, literally about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, I was sitting on this sofa with Laura and just relaxing, just chilling, just talking. And this one, Royal and Kira, were just sitting there, and they were watching I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. And as we were sitting on this sofa, I started hearing banging coming from upstairs, like kind of upstairs, and then it stopped, and then he was coming down the stairs. And I said to Laura, I was like, can you hear that? And she was like, yeah, what is it? And we told everyone, we was like, oh, stop.
That right there is something common that in a lot of these videos, they're saying that, well, it's not fake because it sounds like it's coming from all over the room. Well, listen to what he has to say about that.
And we carried on hearing it. And Riley was like, it's me. And I was like, no, it ain't, mate. I said, that's coming down the stairs. What, this? He started to do the noise again. And he was like, he's sitting in this chair and he's doing a noise coming down the stairs. I was like, what? How are you doing that? And what are you doing? Just tell us.
Shall I make them sound?
You can make the sound if you want. It's
because you said he's moving his leg, and I was like, his leg isn't moving.
Yeah, his
leg.
leg.
Like, how is he making a noise when his leg's not moving?
So
and then it's like this noise, and
do
then
it again.
you did it.
It's honestly, here in person, it's absolutely insane. It's so loud. The vibration of it feels like it's coming under the floor, but
that's another common claim too, is that people feel the vibrations on the floor. And you can't tell me that sound isn't exactly what is in all those Cody and Satori videos.
When he does it once or twice, and when your ears aren't tuned in, it sounds like it's coming from all over the house. It's the most bizarre thing. But when he does it repeatedly, like over and over and over, your ears can tune in, and then you can zoom into where the noise is coming from. But what are you actually doing?
Well, I'm getting my toes, and I don't know, I think...
Did you just do it then as well?
I heard bang behind us.
Just
Yeah.
no.
Okay, well, that was
There's
a
a
bang.
bang like behind us. It was out that way.
Well, there was a bang. But carry on. So what
Like,
did you do?
I think it's something to. I don't know. I do something with my bones. I think it's the
Yeah.
bones that make the sound. So like,
Basically wiggling your toes, aren't
yeah,
you?
I'm wiggling my toe, so and then it like makes the sound because like I think it's pushing off the floor or something. But like,
It's so
something like
loud,
that.
isn't it?
It is.
How loud is it?
It's so loud. Like when you do it like 1 or 2 times, it sounds like it's coming from over there upstairs going down. But if he does it like 3 or 4 times, you can hear it's over here and it's loud.
Like I said, when he was doing it, like I said, it sounded like it was coming from like behind this wall.
Do it once, Royal. And again.
So like 2 more. It's so weird.
it sounds quiet, but like it doesn't sound that quiet.
It
but,
sounds
like,
loud
quiet.
over here.
So, I mean, could you just knock for me once? Could you knock for me twice?
It blows me away that sounds just like all the other sounds. I should have put that in that clip. But like I said, this is hot off the presses. This is brand new today.
So bizarre.
Yeah. It's absolutely bizarre. So it's made me laugh so much. So how exactly are you doing this?
Just squeezing his toes up.
Hold on. How are you doing it?
You see like the centre of his toes?
Yes, so that's what he's doing. He's flicking his toes
Okay.
inwards on you.
I'll do it with the shoe and without the shoe. Without the shoe. With the shoe. I could do the sound more on
you
that
can
one.
hear it. Is it the shoe technique? I mean, we always say if it's too good to be true, it usually is. And after hearing, and the thing is, like I say, we had none of this planned. I had no idea he had this hidden talent. And when he started doing it, honestly, me and Laura, we thought something was coming down the stairs. Now, as I said, we were sitting on this sofa, and we heard the noise. We originally thought we heard the noise coming from down there, but in fact, it was coming from that chair. And it just shows you, you know, like how like noise like that can just travel and it can just totally disorientate you. Because that was one of the people that I heard a lot of people talk about, of the theory of, well, how does it sound like it's coming down the stairs? How is it so vibrant and so powerful? And honestly, hearing it in person, if anyone wants to come and, you know, use my son as experiment and check it, and you know, drop us some money, you know, and you can make a bit of a wage for me and earn a fortune. But it's real, it's so loud and powerful. So that's quite a funny accident that we've stumbled upon in another haunted house, you know, 30 East Drive. So must be something about these haunted houses and wiggly toes that's causing a right interest. But
So yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. Go over to the Ouija Brothers Paranormal on YouTube and watch the rest of the video. It's when they visit the 30 East Drive house. I've left parts of this out on purpose because I want you to go over to their channel and check out their work. This blew my mind today. Another observation I made, and I don't know, maybe YouTubers got this weird ass foot fetish that I don't know anything about, because they seem to really be obsessed with their feet. If you'll notice, every time it happens, or a lot of the times that it happens, the cameras go to the feet, people point to the feet, people look at the feet. The closer it gets to the feet, the louder it gets. The farther away, and the panning and all that stuff, it just, in all the videos I've watched, you can tell that their feet is the source of the sound.
Who the hell is
Yeah.
Could you come closer, please? O-P-Q.
So now if you watch this, when she gets to the letter O, it's not, you're going to hear it in your right ear more than your left if you have headphones on, because of the way the camera's panned.
R S S A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. O. Maybe. A B C D.
See how it's louder when the camera points back to them?
B. Down. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O. A B C D E F G H I J.
That guy gets it. See what I'm talking about? He goes right for the feet. He's focused on their feet. So it's either, like I said, either a weird ass foot fetish, or they're acknowledging that that's where that sound is coming from.
Sophia Morse Murdoch Whitney.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Sophia Morse.
Oh, wow. I'm sure they'd never seen that before.
Wow, you're very pretty.
This is you?
Yeah.
Dude, it's right here in front of me. She is right here in front of me. I literally just felt that.
So you can talk.
And that's Sophia right there who's knocking on it with us.
Which, by the way, I didn't play the whole thing because it's a long, drawn-out thing, but that's who they were supposedly communicating with.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
And she's right here. You can feel the taps.
On the floor.
Can you walk over to Corey?
Oh my god.
Oh my, dude.
Can you come into the room?
There it is. It's right there. You can hear it.
Try to get the camera.
And the camera goes at the feet. Once again.
It's possible.
I know, right? You took your pick up a leg.
I know, dude. Are we like gonna dance while we're doing
No,
this?
no. Again, I think that's enough proof in the pudding. We switched spots. We saw their shoes. It's still hitting.
Yes, Sam, that's all the proof you need.
That might be a bit exciting. So, I know. Okay, hold on a second.
Even Colby knows. It's right there. Right at their feet.
How? Is it always like the stomping?
Yeah, so we usually
You're
go
walking.
through the alphabet and we get full sentences sometimes, and we just need your full name so we can figure out who you are.
So somebody come forward.
Or if Abigail can help.
Okay, we'll take a quick break. Okay, stay right there.
So this one is another clip coming up. This is Exploring with Josh. They're in an abandoned hospital, and he's going to look at their feet too.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, A, B, C, D, E, A.
This next part, I'm going to pass it off to a fantastic debunker who really points out that, you know, even this dude's buddy years ago is pointing at his feet. After this video clip, though, we're going to get into the whole narrative is bullshit. But anyway, let's give it over to Beardo for a second and, you know, hear what he has to say about it.
1 for yes, 2 for no.
Yep.
Why is this guy looking at his feet?
A. B.
So, by the way, if you guys aren't watching Beardo, you need to. His channel is Beardo Gets Scared. It's on YouTube. So the whole theory is that Cody and Satori happened to stumble upon this gift when they started working together. I'm going to let them go ahead and tell it.
You reintroduce yourself?
All right, well, I'm Satori Hawes.
I'm Cody Despian.
We're caretakers here at the Conjuring House, and we also communicate with the other side, I guess you could say.
In a very interesting way that we kind of found out by accident. So the first day we met, we were paired up with each other to investigate a private residence. We thought the place was really active, and then the next investigation we went on, the same activity, a lot of footsteps and banging sounds, and then the other team members were like, maybe it's something with you guys, you should go experiment. We found out that eventually, over time, that when we hold hands or hold wrists, it's almost like flipping on a light switch and kind of draws them in a little closer. So we're not mediums or anything, we can't sense anything. Whatever happens, everyone is here to witness. We can't control it, and we only do this for people who cross our paths naturally and don't do it for money or anything like that, so just as what it is.
So they have basically said they have to hold hands or wrists for this to work, and they discovered this whilst together investigating. This is not me putting words in my mouth. You have just heard the exact same thing I have. So, what the hell is this from 11 years ago? Cody?
If we can try getting him. Try to find out his name like we did in the past with the alphabet.
Try to find his name like we did in the past using the alphabet. That sounds very familiar, doesn't it?
There's one more thing I wanted to talk about. It's the whole part where Sam and Colby give them gloves, and it stops the connection, supposedly. If you really think that that is going to protect an energy current, put one of them gloves on and go grab each side of a plug. You know, be sure your finger's on the brass tab and the silver screw. And just see if you trust that, because I'm not buying that one.
Farrah, what is the connection between you guys that has to occur? for that
We
to
want to
happen?
know too, so sure.
Cool. So we have some rubber gloves.
Okay.
So technically, it's not conductive, so any energy should not be able to go between each other. But if you guys would do that, plus the soles of your shoes are rubber too.
We're really getting the fashion going here.
Yeah.
And again, guys, these are in. These are in packaging. We did not mess with them at all. We just want to make sure that's clear. So if this works,
All right.
Okay.
love as you're ready.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? Alright, let me try something. Just for the sake of testing, because now I'm interested.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Okay. Can you keep doing that?
Thank you all for watching this video. I hope to do more. Like, sub, all that other stuff, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead and comment in the comment section if there's things that you'd like us to work on or do or debunk, or what kind of video content you guys actually want to watch.